Hi, welcome to Self Discovery Support. I do these tarot storytelling videos to encourage perspective and mutual understanding in our lives and relationships. Take from them what feels most applicable and resonant for you. If you like these videos and want to see more, click the subscribe button and support with a thumbs up. Additional information and recommendations will be in the description box once the live stream is complete. All right, so this is going to be a general collective reading today. I'm hoping that the new year is going well as well. And really, we're going to be looking at some of you from the collective. It might be what you're going through, or it might be what a person that you're dealing with is going through. So you listen for what resonates, okay? All right, today we're using the Everyday Enneagram deck and also Starry Night Elephant playing cards. All right, um, let's see. The seeker today, what needs to come out? My voice and opinion matter to the people in my life, okay? And what are some things you can do right now to create a sense of ease, harmony, and peace in your life? Okay, this is like a similar concern here, okay? Ooh, look at that. Look at that. All nines. All right, so this is great. 999. Um, I'm gonna leave that here. 9 is a number of like completion. It's like you're near to, you're at the last point, and it might be difficult, but just know that you will soon get there. All right, so the person that we're dealing with here on this table, let's see, you could have felt that you're always the one that is creating some kind of order for people. You could have felt like you don't really get to voice your opinion. You could have felt like you have to always kind of accept the situation that is happening, and you could feel sometimes like you don't fully get heard in the situation, right? And I think that you did that initially because you wanted people to get along. You didn't want to introduce conflict in situations, but it does feel like that has actually, after a long time, brought actually a lot of disharmony, because it's like what you want is not being spoken up about, and therefore there's arising some kind of conflict between what's happening in the situation and what you truly feel. So it's, you could be somebody that doesn't like conflict, or doesn't quite feel comfortable with it, and you come up as like the peacemaker, the mediator. Some of you could be, you could relate to saying I'm a people pleaser. You could relate to saying that I'm avoidant, right? So you could say how this resonates for you. Let's see what else is happening here. Ooh, we got a lot of cards. All right. 8, 7, and 7. All right. So with the two sevens, I think that there's something here about you are understanding something bigger about this. And that's why this is coming up now. It's like you're understanding that maybe I'm at a point in life, you're at a point in life where you might want to shift this. You might want to um, see how you can learn from the things that didn't make you happy before. Now, if we're talking about somebody that you're dealing with, right? Let's say this doesn't resonate for you, but it feels right for somebody that you might be in relation to. This is somebody that invests quickly in situations. So this is somebody that, because you want to like go along to get along, if somebody proposes something to you, even if it's like, hey, let's date, let's go here, let's do this, it feels like you're more let's go along, this person here. And so that often ends you up in like investing quickly in a lot of situations that it feels like you may at some point even ask, how did I get into this? um we have the King of Hearts here with the Six of Hearts and the Eight of Hearts. Okay, so this person that I'm seeing here is somebody that may fall into love connections, romantic situations very quickly, right? Because that's the harmonious part. Get swept up in feelings, in emotions, and before I know it, there's like many things I'm investing in, but that's not necessarily what you want. Let's see what you want actually. Let's ask that. All right, for some of you, there is what you actually want, or you feel is like it causes a lot of unnecessary endings, because going along with the flow and then ending in situations that, because the decision wasn't made carefully in the beginning, you end up having the ending quickly, or you're having to decide very quickly, okay, I this is not for me. So in other words, this person here on this board is entering relationships quickly, going with the flow, right? That's what the other person wants. So let's go with it. And why not? Because it feels good at the moment. And of course, you should go with what feels good. But here, it's like, because I haven't checked in with myself, I haven't made the decision from my opinion, I'm ending up in relationships that I have to choose to end at some point. And then I just saw this. It's like, this is ending up in situations that aren't right for you. So it's like jumping too quickly into a situation. All right. And now this could, I don't know if you feel like this feels like somebody that you have been in relation to. I'm guessing that a few of you are going to feel like, yeah, this is what happened to me with this person. Or you could actually feel like this is me as well. All right. What is happening for you now? All right. There is some kind of partnership here. And I think this deck is in reverse, but there is something that you want to give to right now, it feels like. But because of, it feels like this background story of, I was exploring a lot of things, and not necessarily because I wanted to, but I was just going with the flow. It's now there's a couple, a partnership that you might want to now actually be in. So it's like your opinion comes online, and this person is saying, yeah, I actually want to choose that relationship now. But no, because of this background story, I'm not fully able to, because there are regrets. I don't know what's happened with this person. What has happened with this person? Okay, there's a Queen of Diamonds here. So it kind of feels like, if you're this King of Spades, this the seeker in this reading, you might be wanting to choose or settle down with somebody. But it feels like this whole backstory that was happening, it's not working out like that, because this person of yours is now a little bit, it's like they were waiting on you. And if you feel like this is there's a reading about somebody that you are in relation to, you could feel like I waited on them, I tried, and I'm not really sure if I'm gonna try again, like give again. I It's like that is something that you might want. They might want it, but there's all of this, and there's some regrets here. Let's see what does this person here regret? They regret waiting. They regret this person on the board, right? This King of Spades regrets waiting, regrets pushing for, like, rejecting this situation for what they desired above all. So it's like, no, I'm going to pursue what I want rather than choosing this situation with you. And okay, why does this person want to choose this Queen of Pentacles? No, it's like this person is, it's like something's happened really quickly, that they're seeing the opportunity now. They're seeing how they rejected an opportunity. Why are they just seeing that? Okay. 10 of Diamonds. It could feel like this person is just at the point where they're kind of ready to choose something stable, and this person could also just be at the point where they recognize that maybe stability is what they actually want, rather than this kind of like, I'm gonna just go with the flow. I'm gonna, you know what, this person that we're reading about could have followed advice, because there's something here about the advisor and being harmonic with the advisor. This could be somebody that had received a lot of advice, and with this, my voice and opinion matter to the people in my life. It's like they didn't feel like they could say what they wanted clearly and strongly. But is that shifting? Okay, why? I feel like I keep asking why. It shifted because this person has realized that with the person that they want, there's no new opportunity. And they could also be realizing that this is not like something that is a self-loving activity, to always defer your opinion to somebody else or friends or whatever it is, more than just following their heart. 3 of Spades here is like feeling heartbroken about that. All right, so if you are somebody that is dealing with this person, or if you are this person, let's get some advice for you here. 2 of Spades. All right, so there's a stuck situation here that you are in. Okay, all right. So the thing here is, I can see that you are at a point, Sika, that you want to unblock yourself from pursuing what you want, because you feel like, almost feel like you feel like you've closed yourself into a box. Or if this is somebody you know, it feels like this person has really blocked off pursuing what their heart desires truly. And the advice here is that you are going to have to look at, what are the areas that I am not showing up or not focusing on in a connection. And even if it is difficult, even if it's something that I don't want to face, how can I put more attention to that? Because it's almost like that is the thing that's keeping you stuck, the things you don't want to see, the things you don't want to deal with. And I do see like the avoidant card here, and that, if you search internet now, avoidant is everywhere, and it's true, a lot of people are avoidant. And it causes you to really just listen to your fears and lean away from connections because you feel scared of them. And sometimes you don't even recognize that's an avoidant activity, but it's understanding that that is a blockage. This thing about not saying clearly what I want, what I feel, and trying to always avoid conflict as well is something that is going to hold you back in this situation. All right, the last thing here is what's possible. If you make these changes, what's possible? What's possible here? Three of diamonds, like that's really good for to see is you can actually move past this energy. And the three of diamonds in particular might be good news for you is you can actually you can work with this person. You can learn how to cooperate with this person that you are interested in. And it's even if it's not this person, even if it's a new person, because sometimes things happen and people move in and out of our lives, but you will be able to start almost like fusing into the relationships that you want, right? So that is such good news, and I'm wishing you the best on your journey. I'm gonna now just see what zodiac signs are here, and that can guide you. If you don't hear the zodiac sign that you're interested in or dealing with, or your own zodiac sign, don't worry about it, okay? So let's see. We have Pisces. We have Aquarius. We had okay, we have Gemini. I did see a Queen of Diamonds, so that's like Virgo, Capricorn energy. And we do have okay, Sagittarius. We have Virgo. I think we're gonna have like a lot of people here, everybody. Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Aries, and I think we have Cancer, and we have okay, that's Capricorn again. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. Please do leave a like, subscribe, and of course comment if it resonated with you, and I'd love to see you here on another reading. Take care, all the best, and happy new year again.